Hello there, this is Malak, and welcome to episode 80 of my Let's Play Minecraft Season 6. So I've just eaten, and so, you know how you still get that little taste around your mouth of the food, and you're just like licking, nom, nom. As you could probably see, I have been feeding my animals, and they have been breeding. It's basically all I've done now. I've got one more to do. There you go. You two can get to it. And there we go. So yeah, that's all I've basically been doing is running around, smashing eggs, feeding chickens, feeding cows, just doing the normal kind of farming thing. And I've got a reasonable population of both now. I'm just gonna harvest some of this delicious stuff. I mean, it can be delicious. Actually, then again, what do you guys think? Do you think that potions in Minecraft are tasty? I guess we don't really know what netherwort tastes like. Probably like a kind of root. So it's probably very earthy, not exactly pleasant or unpleasant, perhaps, or maybe because it's from the nether, maybe a bit of a sharp, spicy taste, possibly. You know, the whole fire thing, or it could just be bland. I guess if it's slightly more on the bland, earthy kind of fibery side, then I mean it has to grow on soul sand. So would it have the taste of souls? You know what I mean? I don't know. What do souls taste like? Again, I suppose it. If you've gone to hell, then I guess would a bad person in hell, which is what the nether is sort of, kind of, would that then be, I don't know. I guess the only way you can really say it is whatever netherwort tastes of is probably gonna have to be a minor part. I mean, this is a lot of potatoes that I think are pretty much grown now. I am gonna plant a load of wheat because I need the wheat for the cows. And I think this is probably enough potatoes. Certainly enough potatoes for now. So fair few potatoes. Potatoes. Yeah, that's a lot of potats. And then let's plant a load of wheat again. We don't really need the seeds, we just need the wheat itself. And I guess now that I've got a farm going, I can kind of just turn around and, well, an animal farm specifically, I can kind of just turn around and carry meat with me instead of bread. That'd be make a nice change, won't it? Make a glorious change. Because, I mean, I've got stacks of seeds in the chest for the farm. I've also now got, as you can see, quite a few. I'm going to take some more downstairs. I've only got one wheat, multiple stacks of bread, nearly a whole stack on myself. It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I can probably just feed everything again. Well, see, I've got a little bit of wheat. Didn't put certain things back. Right, get breeding. Here we go. Oh, I am escaped. That's a lot of cows. Yeah, we're starting to get quite a critical mass of things. The egg that's in there. Obviously, I have to jump in there to get it, and then potentially... Oh, there's 3. And then potentially... just just managed to do that. There we go, another chicken. So I think at this point, I've kind of bred enough animals. Oh, random egg. Just happened to be close enough to absorb it. We've got that. And we've got 3 eggs in there. I'm going to leave those 3, actually. Right, what the hell do I do this session? The first thing I'm going to do, officially, is apologize for not posting anything on Tuesday or Thursday, because I just completely lost track of time. I'm also going through the process of adopting some cats, some rescue cats. Well, I mean, I say rescue cats. A lot of the time, the cats aren't rescues. They, you know, they get given to the you know, the places for caring, because their circumstances can change around the home. People have to move into rents, and rents don't allow animals, or people get new baby and the animal doesn't like the baby. We have a load of fish in my... Okay, guys, I'm kind of liking the fact that you guys are here. I'm gonna grab a bucket and see if I can force you guys to never despawn, which theoretically might happen. I think they're salmon, aren't they? Having just some random salmon in there is actually kind of cool. It's random salmon. Oh, it is just a bucket of salmon. It's a big salmon. Oh, that's the big salmon again. That's the... no. That's the medium salmon. And that's the little salmon. So, that might... because I'm not 100% sure how it all works, but that might force them to then not despawn over time. Apparently that's supposed to happen with the axolotls. And I know they're supposed to be called axolotls or something like that, because of the way the pronunciation works. So, that's what I've heard. But, I don't know, axolotl sounds better. And I may that, for this one time, I may intentionally pronounce something different than I think is correct. Just because. Next step. Sheep, I guess. Sheep. I can try and get some sheep. I'd need some leads. You know what? I can hear more popping. What I need is a whole bunch of dispensers. Not dispensers, hoppers underneath here. Or one hopper minecart underneath. That will just absorb all of the good stuff. Because if you have a hopper minecart that just travels around underneath here, it will then absorb items that are on the floor around here. So even things like, you know, even when I'm killing things, all the stuff will then get absorbed down, which actually would be kind of cool. I'd have to make some experiments as to exactly how well that works. You know what? Let's do some hopper experiments. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of iron, and I believe you can just make hoppers out of iron. You can make cauldrons out of iron. Let's remind myself how to make a hopper. A chest, of course. Seems reasonable. That's a good question though. Don't I have some minecarts and some... because they were chest minecarts, not hopper minecarts, but I have some minecarts. Let's get another one. Let's have... see, that's an activator rail. It's not as useful. Let's get some rails. A powered... how do you make powered minecarty things? Like that. Oh. Are they the new... Are they the new powered rails? Oh, there we go. That was it. So gold, redstone. Okay. Yeah, I mean, gold and redstone, not exactly something that I am lacking right now. And sticks. I need sticks. I need to go on a big wood hunt because wood is surprisingly lacking right now. Sticks. Powered rails. Just 6 for now. Well, 12. Why not? Ah, fuck it. Sometimes it's worth just spamming a thing if you've got the resources. So there's me powered rails, me regular rails. Regular rail, regular rail. And then I'm gonna have another chest, and I've got that. So I'm gonna do some experiments. I'm gonna go up into the tower. And see if I can just perform an experiment. I'm gonna just quickly grab some cobblestone as well. Oh, look at the beautiful world. Oh, it's gone. You know what I'm gonna do? Sleep for the first time in a billion years. There we go. Yeah. I do forget how beautiful and calm and yeah. And there's a bloody trader down there. What are you doing, man? Why? Why you do this? They don't even sell anything good. Of course. Yeah. Right, so my little experiment is going to require some rails. And I should have got some redstone, but I didn't, so now I'm gonna have to go and get them. Actually, let's just build the rest of it. So if I put some power in that powered rail, it may speed them around quite nicely. And I'm just wanting to figure out whether or not things work a certain way. Things are growing. I'm gonna grab some dirt. Oh, is that horrible? No, that's regular dirt. I don't need more rails. Might need a hopper. Got the dirt. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some redstone torches, I guess. I mean, 4's probably enough for now. Whee! There's the sun. No, it's still morning. That works. I mean, it's a simple thing. Now the test. is to see if it pulls... Well, I'm pretty sure it will. But I don't know whether it will do it, like... There you see, suck that in. Let's use torches. Okay, so it looks to me like it definitely can only grab things from very close. And that was... Yeah, so it will grab things that aren't quite on the block. But it won't grab things that are too far. Okay, so the bottom line of that is that I will have to have a minecart that covers every single block, like this. Let's stop this monstrosity. Okay, let's just stop it this way then. And then in here, as you can see, it's got all of the stuff. It's pretty sensible. Now, the idea would be is you'd have a lot of rails, and you'd have them wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. That's a scientific term, wiggly rails. Probably not going too fast, because you wouldn't necessarily want them going too fast. But if I turn around and build a sort of a rail system that it's been a long time since I've done anything with rails. I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing now. But anyway, yeah, so if I had a rail network like this that just did zigzaggy lines, put an accelerator, you know, periodically, maybe have them powered from below, the hopper cart thing would zip around. It would absorb all the objects on the ground above, which is exactly what we want. It would then deposit them in another hopper. Can you raise objects up? Is there a way you can do that? With hoppers or dispensers, maybe? Could I create like a water lift that kind of deposits items? Why am I not just using the pickaxe? Sometimes... So, okay. So we have this as a basic concept now. So conceptually it could work. I want to figure out if I can create like an item elevator type thing. That's the other thing I want to do. Like I know items normally float in water. We can find out whether or not they float like really fast. Oh boy. Yeah, that they go pretty fast. So, that goes really fast. I'm gonna do all kinds of experimentations. It's science or magic or something, I don't know. Okay. There's got to be a way of, yeah, there's got to be a way of making that into a proper thing. I'm liking the concept though. I'm liking the concept. Hell, I could have the same concept in this farm. I could manually break things and they could just all be absorbed. But it's kind of like the idea of not losing all the eggs. And things auto-harvested. Because why the fuck wouldn't I want things auto-harvested? Oh, got the wrong one. Anyway. so much nether wart. I really just don't need any more. But you know what I do need? I need to murder some cows. Yes, yes. Not no, no. Yes, yes. Here we go. That's an odd number of wheats deposited. Thought it was an odd number of wheats, but apparently there's still a lovely cow that didn't get anything. There we go. Managed to pull that off. And hey presto. Haha. Time for a culling. Yes, 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 yes. Get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face. There we go. I have murdered some cows. And there's a whole bunch of eggs now. Seem particularly useful. Oh, there's another random egg. It's so weird that you can just lob an egg and it instantly pops out with the chicken. Just yeah. That's what we do. Say the chickens. That's it. Eat. Eat. Lay eggs and then give birth to live young? You unfortunately escaped, so you die. I guess eggs that I don't want to turn into chicks, I guess I'm just gonna store them now. Eggs. My goodness. Eggs, guys. Getting some eggies. That's a lot of beef. I should cook some of this beef. I'm gonna have a lot of beef. So let's smoke the beef and actually take it as my go-to food. I'm gonna bring in a load more coal. Yeah, that'll do. And yeah, we're just gonna go just beef smoking, I guess. Oh, delicious. Let's leave that churning, I guess. Put more feathers in here. There's plenty of feathers. Got plenty of arrows. Okay. Okay. All this string. Bone meal the hell out of the wheat. There's a lot I can do. Resources are starting to really flow now. Didn't put the pumpkins back. Now I'm gonna put all the other things back. Powered rails. Oh boy, got a lot. I guess banners they're not really rare, are they? Crying obsidian and obsidian, we could move them elsewhere, but that's kind of a bit full, and they're not strictly nether specific. It's been a bit of a slow episode, hasn't it? Like, as far as getting things done, haven't really. Haven't really got much done. I'm just gonna take, what the hell? Thanks. Thanks, I guess? What the hell is happening in here? It's just random fish getting into trouble. Look at them. Just random fish are getting pulled down to their doom. I kind of like it in a weird kind of a way. Is this a way I can... Is this a way to farm fish? Like, oh my god, you could, couldn't you? Think about it, right? You go into an... Oh my god! Think about it! I could put a fuck ton of magma blocks in an area of the ocean, right? And don't seal it off. I don't even need to seal it off. Just put magma blocks on the floor. Maybe put some vertical beams outside, you know, railings, so that I don't swim into the area. All of the living things, it doesn't even matter what they are, all of the living things will get pulled down into the magma. They will then get damaged because they're being pulled into magma, and yeah, that hurts. They then die. Underneath the magma, I have some fucking minecarts running around with hoppers in them. It's a horrible kind of genius. It's probably not genius. It's probably been thought of a million times by different YouTubers. I am gonna do the fish death farm. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fish death farm. Think about it. If I just pick... you know what? That could be what I do with all these fuckers over here. Because they love that area. They spawn in that area all the time. I'm curious as to whether they will still spawn. If there's bubbles everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, will they still spawn if it's bubbly source blocks? But conceptually, I like it. Will they spawn in bubbly source blocks? Even if they don't, you could put a perimeter or just a percentage around there, yeah? Oh. Or just a... Yeah, you could create a farm. Now, like I said, I was a little bit of a kind of a fib, a bit of a automatic reaction saying that I don't like farms, I liked playing the game, blah blah blah. I'm not a big farm person, but yeah, I have done in the past. And to be fair, it'd be interesting to see what I could create with magma blocks and a hopper cart underneath. I love it conceptually. I just love the concept. I like my salmon. Hello, salmon. You might not be happy with what I'm planning, salmon. Actually, you won't care, because ultimately you're not on the menu at that point. You're practically pets. But yeah, this is interesting. I will be fascinated to find what I get from such a hideous farm. How many magma blocks have I got? Let's have a little look. Because I'll need more. I'm gonna go into the nether. So that's a 7x7 grid easily. Well, I mean, technically it's not 8x8, but a 7x7 test area. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next episode. Right, but that next episode, well, today's Friday, so obviously you're like, what? What are we doing with an episode on Friday? Well, I missed out some episodes, so I'm gonna squeeze them in. So, next episode will be like later today. Probably already live by the time you're at this stage of the video, because unless you watch it the moment it comes out. And then I'm going to be having a normal episode on Saturday, and then I'm going to do a live stream on Sunday. So, yeah. Weird magma block fish farm. I mean, it'll fish everything. It'll kill squids. It'll kill dolphins, possibly. It'll kill fucking drowned. It will just massively murder indiscriminately anything in the oceans. I love it. I just love the sound of that. Indiscriminate murder. Until next time, everybody.